Hey friends, in this lesson what we're going to do is we are going to draw and paint a cute turtle on the beach on a sunny day. Let's go over the supplies and the materials that you will need for this project. The first thing that you'll need is paper. Any thick paper will do. You'll also need a pencil with an eraser. You'll need a permanent marker. A permanent marker is one that doesn't run around when you add water onto it. You will need some paints, watercolor paints. You will also need some water, some clean water, and a paintbrush. I like to use one about this size. All right, let's get started on our project. The first thing that we're going to do is draw our cute turtle on the beach on a sunny day, and we're going to draw it with a pencil. I would suggest you using a light touch with your pencil, meaning don't push too hard on it, because if you push too hard, then it's hard to erase. I am going to push hard though, because I want you to be able to see my lines. So the first thing that I'm going to do is maybe come down maybe about 6 or 7 inches. That would be about 12 or so centimeters. And I'm going to make a very large circle about this size. I'm going slowly and carefully so I do my best work. All right, that's going to be my turtle's head. Now I'd like to have my turtle either wear a hat or put a little flower in his or her hair. I think I'm going to choose a flower. So on the side right here, I'm going to make a circle and I'm going to just create a small flower. Those are my petals. And if you'd like to make something else, like if you want to have a little boy turtle, you can make something else here as well, maybe like a cap or something like that. Or you don't have to have anything at all, it's up to you. Now let's make some cute turtle eyes that are closed. So those are just a little bit of a slightly curved line with another little line coming out the end, almost like little eyelashes. And then let's make a small little smile. And then I'm going to do some very light little circles here for her cheeks. All right, now I'm going to move down here to her body. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to make a shape that looks like this, coming out from her chin area, coming down, and then going back up. All right, so this is going to be the front of her body. It's the part that is on the ground when she's walking. And then I'm going to make some little legs coming down from that shape. Then I am going to make some little arms coming in for her front legs. Front legs are her arms. Then I'm going to put her shell. So I'm going to just make a curved line like this and a curved line like this. And they're going to stop at her feet right here. Now I'm going to close that up at the bottom. So as you can see, that's her shell. All right, now I'm going to put a little bit of detail inside the bottom of her shell, the tummy part of her shell. And this shell is going to protect her body. Look at how cute she is. Wow, she's adorable. Alrighty, so now that we're finished with our actual turtle, let's make her background. She's going to be on the beach, so let's make some sand. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here on the left, and then we're going to go to the right, but we're going to remember to pick up our pencil when we go through our turtle. We do not want to go through our turtle, we want to pick up our pencil and come out the other end. Now we're going to make another line. And this is not going to be a super straight line because remember, this is the sand, all right? Now we're going to make some water right here. And we're, remember, not going to be going into our turtle and over our turtle. We're going to stop our line once we get to our turtle. So to make a wave, you make a backwards letter C, and then you come down, and then you come back up and make another C. This is a tricky line, so you need to practice it if it gets a little bit difficult for you, okay? So curved line coming down, and then hook back up with another backward C. And then we come down and we do the same thing until we touch our turtle's body. So that's our wave, and then we're going to do the same thing here. Curve, come down, curve, come down, curve, and come down. All right, so it's almost like she's standing in the front and then the waves are behind her. Let's add a little bit of detail down here at the bottom. I think I'd like to make a little shell. So a straight line, 2 lines coming up diagonally, and then a curved line like this. That's going to be my shell. And then I'll make another type of a shell here, more of like a snail shell here. And then maybe make a little hook down here at the bottom. And then when I add my marker, I'll put some little dots for the sand, but I'm not going to do that with my pencil. All right, I'd like to make a little sun up here because it is a sunny day. So I'm going to start out with a circle. And then I'm going to make some curved lines, slightly curved lines. And then a little smile. And then you can make the rays of your sun any way that you want. Those are the lines coming out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some triangles going all the way around my sun like this. Of course, you can make any rays that you like because this is your artwork. And when you are creating artwork, you get to create it any way that you want. So I have a little space between my sun and my rays, and I'm going all the way around just like this. Oh, that's cute. They almost have a very similar look on their face, don't they? All right, so that part is finished. I'm going to put my pencil down and I'm going to get my marker out. And I'm going to make sure that I put the cap back on the back of the marker so it doesn't get lost. And I am going to start drawing on my pencil lines. There's one part that I'd like you to take a look at. When this flower is cut through with the line of the turtle's face, I'm not going to go over that line. I'm going to start here with the flower, and I'm just going to start covering the flower lines like this with my marker. I'm going slowly and carefully so I do my best work. And now I'm not going to make that line because I don't want it to go through the flower. I'm going to go around and I'm going to try to stay on the line as much as possible. If you go off the line a little bit, don't worry about it, but just do the best that you can. I'm going to speed this video up a little bit and I'll see you back here in just a minute. Alrighty friends, I'm back. I think that my turtle on this nice warm and sunny day at the beach looks really cute. What you're going to do next is you are going to erase any lines that you see, like maybe this one, I went off the line here. I'm going to take a few minutes, not too long, maybe about 2 or 3 minutes to erase the areas that I need to erase that I did not go over with my marker. All right, so I'm going to start here, and it just helps your painting to look a little bit more put together if you erase your lines. Alrighty friends, so I'm finished erasing, and what we're going to do now is we are going to start painting. We're going to paint with watercolor paints, so what we need to do first is we need to prep our watercolor paints by putting a small drop of water in each pan of paint. What that does is it softens up the paint and it dissolves it just a little bit so your colors will be ready to use. There we go. All right, while those are softening up, I'm going to take a look at my drawing, and I know that I'm going to want to put some green paint on my turtle. I'm going to maybe paint my waves blue, my sand might be brown, and my sun may be yellow, and the sky I'm not quite sure. But I'm just going to kind of think about it as I go. One thing that I did forget, whoops, is I forgot to put some little dots for the sand. So I'm going to do that really quick. I'm not going to put a lot. And when I'm doing this, I'm not pushing really hard on my marker. You don't need to push really hard on your marker. Just like a gentle little dot. These represent sand. Glad I remembered that before I started painting. What I'm going to do is start with my turtle, and I'm going to start painting her green. See, can you see that? I think you can. I'm going to start painting her green. Oh, that's a pretty green. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up this video. So you can either watch me paint my little turtle green, or you can get started on your own. Because I'm going to speed it up quite a bit, it won't take me that long to paint. All right, so I'm going to start painting this. I'm going to go around these circles because I'd like to put some pink in there for the little cheeks. I'll do that a little bit later. Keep in mind when you are painting that sometimes colors will run into each other. If you don't want that to happen, all you need to do is you need to get your handy dandy paper towel, and you need to just dab your area like this, and the paint will stop running. Okay? So I'll see you back here in just a minute. Alrighty friends, I'm back and I'm finished. I think that my painting looks really cute. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson. I'll see you next time.